The twin connection. Myth or reality? You've probably heard the stories. Twins connecting mentally, seeing or feeling what their twin is feeling and doing other unbelievable things. So is there any truth to this mysterious twin connection? Do these things really happen? I'm here to tell you it's true and they really do happen. As a fraternal twin, I've experienced it firsthand. I can't explain it, but I can't verify it's real. My twin sister and I seem to have this connection that at times has been very strong. I recall for a period of several years when I was in my 30s. Anytime I would be thinking about my twin sister, she'd call me. The thought about her would cross my mind and suddenly the phone would ring and she'd be on the other end. It was weird. We were never that close growing up. In fact, we had a competitive relationship and we fought a lot. Not like some of those twins who are inseparable. Perhaps this is because from a young age our parents encouraged our individuality. They didn't dress us alike, except for a few times when we were very young. They encouraged us to pursue our separate interests and become our own person. But once we became adults we became good friends. Perhaps because we were no longer living under the same roof, going to the same school, and fighting for friends and attention from the same group or people. And that's when the connections began to surface. For example, we grew up with one of those last names with a capital letter smack dab in the middle, McKesson. Growing up this always complicated matters. No one ever spelled or pronounced our last name correctly and I dreamt of the day I'd get married and finally get a regular last name. But that was not to be, for me or my twin sister. We both married men with capital letter in the middle last names. Now that might not seem like a big deal. But that's just the beginning of a connection that has manifested itself through our marriages. After a few years, my sister divorced and remarried. She finally got a regular last name. And another strange connection began to unfold, once again through our husbands. Turns out our husbands were born on the same day so they to share the same birthday. Not only that, they're both left-handed. They both wear glasses and they both went to the same high school. Now, they don't look alike and they're not related except through their marriages to us, but it's almost like they too are twins. Pretty strange. Yes, the twin connection is a reality. Even though my story is pretty tame, I've collected and read stories from other twins around the world and their amazing, unbelievable and unexplainable bonds. And when you think about it, we were created together and spent 9 months connected to each other and developing in our mother's womb. It would be even more strange if that connection simply disappeared once we were born.